I ride slow, cruising down the highway going 65. I'm all alone inside my head trying to cook up that pie. I'm on the top of this everything I got inside. They sleeping on me, but one day they gonna realize. I ride slow, cruising down the highway going 65. I'm all alone inside my head trying to cook up that pie. I pop the top and release everything I got inside. They sleeping on me, but one day they gonna realize.
Okay guys, so I'm working on getting this exhaust drop, which is a kind of pain because it's a one solid piece, like somebody welded this whole thing up. So yeah, it's been a little bit of a pain in the ass right now, but as I'm working on it, I noticed, look at that. We have skunk 2 LCAs in the rear, as well as, what is that? That looks to be some type of subframe mount there. And yeah, this car was full of good stuff. Alright, so we got the shift linkage out now. Really simple. I don't know if they're all like this or not, but it's just 2 bolts at the rear, and she pops right out. So again, this is all new to me. I know some of y'all are going, damn, I've been doing that forever, but this is all very new to me. And I know with the cords, you have 4 bolts, but this only had 2 holding it in. I don't know if that's normal or not, but it was working. So yeah, but we got the shift linkage out. I put the 2 bolts in here so I don't lose them, as well as the bitch pin. I just tucked it back into the end up here. So I got all of that. Now we can set this with the H2B setup. Soon, young grasshopper, soon. Alright, so we got the entire exhaust took off now. See, it was all one whole piece, and it's got like a, looks like it's got a DC Sport muffler on it. I don't know if this is really worth anything or not, but pretty much everything I've gotten done is the exhaust and the shift linkage took out, and I also just went ahead and switched the rest of the GSR blades onto the Civic 2, and realized that these I couldn't have ran anyway. The hub, like this center hub part, is a little bit smaller on this. This is a Miata wheel, in case anybody was wondering, and that's not gonna work. It's a little bit wobbly when it's spinning. It's not seating properly to the back of the drum, so I can't run those anyway, but these will look really good once I clean them up and the car is actually painted. I think these will be a pretty good stock setup for now. So yeah, I was looking at a set of brand new tires for it today, and I can get a whole set for about 180 shipped. So yeah, that's probably what we end up doing as far as those go. Alright guys, so whoever put this damn thing together, they did not mean for this to come back apart. Like, I literally used a breaker bar and this pole to get each one of these bolts off of this rear T-bracket. And that's just those. I'm pretty sure all these ones on the transmission gonna probably be the same way. This shit is like torqued way past what it should be torqued to, which is okay, but to me it just seems like somebody that maybe didn't know exactly what they were doing, because you do not have to tighten that shit that fucking tight. Like it does not have to be that tight. It does not have to be that tight. Cause you got so many bolts in there and they're not going anywhere. And if you're that nervous about it, then you could easily just put some blue Loctite on the end and you'd be fine that way too. So they had these bolts in there super tight. But this thing wasn't going anywhere. Like if I had to go under the car to take this off, I would have never got it. Cause you can't even get leverage under there like you need. I'm gonna later match this to the one I have over there and see if they are the same. If so, then we already have another T-bracket that we can use for when we do niche swap. If not, we just have to get one. Like that, it should not be, that is too damn tight. That is just too tight for this. Cause you don't, I might as well go around and break all of them. I'm pretty sure that they are all going to be pretty damn fucked. So, see, you're missing one up top here. Then the starters broke off. That one's missing. So, yeah. And see, that's what I was talking about with the, you can see it's chipped off, it's missing like one of the ears that a bolt goes through. But it was working, so if I run across another one, I'll get one. But in the meantime, we'll just consider keeping that one. All right, guys, so here's the trans. We got it out. There were no surprises with the clutch. The clutch looks to be a completely stock unit, so unfortunately there's no goodies there, but either way, we got the trans off, so this puppy's pretty much gonna sit until I get the engine and the H2B kit. The funny thing about it, guys, if you think about it, we have pretty much everything we need except the engine and the kit to put this motor in here and run it. Like, we are so close. Like, this is literally like man, if I could get those two things, I could literally have this thing running in like a day or so. So we are really close. Buying this Civic was a really good thing to do because it gave me a lot of parts that I otherwise would have had to source. And luckily for me, now I don't have to do that. The only thing I need is the engine itself and the kit. The kit that I'm gonna buy, I'm torn between either it's a full eBay kit, which comes with the mounts, the actual B series mounts, the header, the plate kit, the crank, the flywheel spacer, and pretty much everything you need to make the trans and the engine together, as well as the header, and set it in the car for $800. And if I don't go with that, I was looking up another. They actually have the QSD kit on eBay for, I want to say it was around $700, and that comes with the header. It just doesn't come with the mounts. And then I was just gonna get some good old cheapo eBay mounts for, I want to say they were like 70 bucks. And then I would actually have the QSD kit, which, it may play a big role, it may make a difference, it may not. To me, it doesn't matter, but I was just looking at those two things, as well as a 9.8 pound flywheel. I was also looking at that as an extra upgrade too. But yeah, it's just those things, man, and we'll be able to put this stuff together and set it in the car. And I'm super, super hyped. Also, what I did realize was, this is the bracket that I had. This is the bracket that was in the Civic I just got. And as you can see, they are identical. So that's good. That means we already have, I'm guessing it's a Integra rear T bracket. It's whatever you need, it's the one you need to mount a B series and a EG. So we have two of those now, so I can use one for my car, and we'll have one already for when we do Nisha's B series. So that's very good. And but yeah, so that's pretty much gonna do it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure y'all hitting the like button. Make sure if you're not getting notified that you smack the notification bell, and make sure you check back, because I upload at least twice a week. So make sure you're checking back and watching, man, because we're trying to grow the channel a lot more this year. I've tried other techniques, they just don't work for me, so I'm just gonna stick to doing what I know, which is doing some pretty awesome swap stuff. So make sure y'all subscribe if you're new. I will catch y'all in the next one. As always, respect all bills. Peace out.